Good morning and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here with Brandy and Gracie, and we're going to demonstrate all the obedience commands she's learned here at school. But first we're going to introduce the training equipment. Brandy's got a standard 6-foot web training leash. She keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in her right hand, which leaves her left hand free to make a little correction. And the only correction we give here at school is a little tug and release on the training collar, and that's the second piece of equipment. Now we'll show you how to properly put that on and use it when she goes home. Now the first command we're going to demonstrate is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, always on your left, and the command is Gracie heel. Now at this point she's got a job to do, and that's to stay even with Brandy's left leg. No forging ahead, no lagging behind, and you'll notice that she's walking very nicely, pretty effort. Not a whole lot of effort is needed. And when Gracie stops, or when Brandy stops, Gracie's been trained to automatically sit and wait for another command. Now this is nice when you're walking in the streets of New York and you need added control and you need to stop at those crosswalks. Another nice automatic sit. So she should be under control, her nose should be up off the ground, and she should adjust to your pace. And now you won't have any difficulties walking her. She's not going to get out of that harness that you had for her, so that won't be an issue for you anymore. Another nice automatic sit. It's going to be important though when she comes home that you practice these commands with her every day. Another nice automatic sit. Now the next command we're going to get ready to demonstrate is the sit stay. The sit stay is a hand and a voice command. Brandy uses her left hand, the one-word firm command to stay. Now she should hold this command for 20 or 30 seconds and slowly work your way up to the 3-minute mark. So have her sit and stay and make her hold this. When Brandy returns back to her, she's going to walk all the way around Gracie as an added distraction. She stops at heel position, and then Gracie's ready for another command, and they take off heeling again. Keep your training sessions with Gracie relatively short when you come home, or when she goes home. 15 to 20 minutes is long enough, and you can practice indoors as well as outdoors. Another nice automatic sit. Brandy's going to put her in that sit stay again. If you're working indoors, you can drop the leash and slowly get further and further away from her. But when you're working with her outside, always keep that leash in your hand. When Brandy calls her out of this is the come command, and this teaches her to come back. And if you have to use your leash as a little bit of a guide to kind of reel her in, then you can do that. And when she goes home, you're going to work with one of the trainers here, and we're going to teach her how to do it yourself, because Gracie can be a little challenging. You can hear Brandy praising her for doing a good job. If she doesn't sit, Brandy will say no sit with a little tug. She puts her in another sit stay again. And then she'll show you that come command one more time. It's Gracie come, and she's got to come all the way back to you and sit. And then with Gracie too, and with any dog, if you overpraise them, like you can see right there, she gets a little too excited. So there's a fine line between not enough and too much. The next command we're going to get ready to demonstrate is going to be the down from heel position. You'll stop, she sits, then you're going to use your left hand and the one-word firm command to down. Have her hold this command. Now she shouldn't, you can correct her for grabbing stuff off the ground. You don't want her grabbing leaves or acorns and chewing on those things. When Brandy returns back to her, she's going to get her up. And if she does that, if she gets a little distracted and gets a little squirrely, you're going to notice Brandy doesn't give up. She keeps walking with her. You can't give up. If she starts to throw a little temper tantrum, keep working through it. Nice automatic sit. We're going to show you that down again one more time. And you can see she went to grab that leash and Brandy said no and gave her a little tug. Because if she grabs that leash, the next thing you know, she's going to grab another. If she grabs that leaf, the next thing she's going to do is grab another leaf. She comes back to Brandy and sits, and then they take off heeling again. So when you control the dog's head, typically you control the dog. So we want to keep her nose up off the ground. We don't want her grabbing things, especially in New York when you never know what she's going to grab. Another nice automatic sit. Again, you saw that little correction that Brandy gave her. She can call her out of that one more time. And then she comes back and sits. Very good. Now the very last command we're going to get ready to demonstrate for you is going to be the down from a distance. So you'll notice Brandy will put Gracie in a sit stay. She'll take maybe 2 or 3 steps away from her. She's going to use her right hand and the one-word firm command to down. Very good. So Gracie's done a really nice job here at school. We want to thank you so much for trusting us with her and using Nora's Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer. If you need us in the future, don't hesitate to call. We're always here to help. Thanks again from Nora's, and we'll see you soon.